Hey guys, good morning. Joe here again from ScaleFreak.com, coming to bring you a Sunday morning video blog. I woke up quite early this morning on the Sunday, sat around the house for a while because the gym doesn't open until 7, which is silly for a 24-hour gym. Haven't figured that part out yet. Anyway, car needs windshield washer fluid. Anyway, just sitting in the parking lot, had a few minutes to kill, so I thought, what a great opportunity to do the video blog rather than waiting until later this afternoon. That way, later this afternoon, I can actually edit it. So not a whole ton has been going on this week as far as RC. We are now heading into what is possibly the busiest season of the year for car sales. So I'm putting in pretty much bell to bell hours. We don't open till 9 a.m., but I'm at work by 7:30. We close at, like yesterday, we closed at 5:30 on a Saturday, and I didn't leave the building till 7:30. So that's what's kind of hours we're putting in. And then imagine the days we work 9 to 8. So for the next couple of weeks, there's probably going to be a little radio silence as far as me posting stuff up there, just because I only get a couple hours at home, a couple hours per day at home, and I want to spend that time with my family. So I don't really have a lot on the go on the bench right now. I'm actually waiting for some new parts to come in. I've got a couple other companies that I picked up some parts from, and I'm just waiting for them to get shipped in so that I can continue. We got some neat stuff coming in from JK. See the sniffly, guys? This isn't even being sick. My allergy season, which normally does not start until August, seems to have started in April, and this is not good. But I'll deal with it. Anyway, I got some more parts coming in from Project JK from Night Customs. James messaged me the other day and said, "Yeah, I got that stuff you needed, and apparently it's on its way." So that's awesome. I'm also looking at a company out of Quebec for some stuff for F-Bomb. I'll let you know when that stuff comes in. I want to do a video on that as well. And what am I trying to think of? Believe it or not, I actually haven't wanted to buy another body lately. I'm so happy with what's going on with Project JK right now and what's happening with F-Bomb that I haven't felt the need to get another SCX-10. Normally by this time I will have figured, man, cool projects on the go. I could probably use another something to do on the backside, but nope, I'm good. Still kind of considering on axle options and stuff like that as far as what I am going to put on a few of these kits. I really love the idea of getting those newer RC4WD axles on Project JK, but I'm also loving the idea of getting the older scale axles on Project JK because I've seen them and I think they look amazing. And I may want to pick those up. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to try to check to see how stock availability is when I got the extra dough to pick them up. So let's see how that goes. Other than that, I still have to do the door handle video for the JK, Project JK from Night Customs. I've got them sitting at the house right now. I just have to make sure I get the correct paint and figure out exactly how I'm going to get them marked. I'm actually thinking about heading off to the Dodge dealership and making some measurements of exactly where the door handles are on the kit or on the actual Jeep, so that I can get them as scale close as possible to what they actually are. So I'm gonna maybe do that next week. I've got a friend of mine who works at a Dodge dealership, so I might just get him to measure them out for me, considering the fact that all the dealerships in the city know who I am now, and as soon as I walk on the lot they look at me funny. Other than that, one thing I kind of want to give you guys a heads up about is you guys will see in the past little while there's been a lot of kind of awareness towards Lyme disease. And I've actually got somebody in my family that has it really, really bad. And here in Canada, we have the best way to say it is we have no definitive testing, mostly because our government will not admit that it's here, which also means that we have no cure. We have no treatment for it. So anybody who gets it here is kind of SOL as far as getting that taken care of. But I just want to kind of give you the heads up because, of course, with the guys going out and scaling a lot right now, with the spring weather, things are beautiful. It's still a little chilly, so it's not so bad. But as it starts to warm up, ticks are going to be going rampant. And I just want you guys to realize that I guess don't stop living, I guess is the best way to say it, but you also have to realize the risk that's involved with going out and spending the day in the woods. Try to keep yourself covered up on the lower end as much as possible. And always, always, always bring a tick remover with you. You can pick them up anywhere. It's just simple little, one thing I thought was a little piece of metal that you just, looks like a pop tab that goes on and then pulls the tick out. Another thing would be to make sure you've got a buddy to check, or go home and ask your spouse to just check you over. I know a couple of years ago, I think it was, anybody in the Niagara knows who Ray is. He's like, yep, ticks, no problem, we're good. And then he went home and his wife checked him and he turned out to have a tick in his belly button. So, kind of places you don't figure you're going to check, those little bastards will get into everywhere. And I know they're carrying some pretty nasty stuff. So guys, please be careful with that. Just because I love you guys and I don't want anyone to get sick. I've seen what this Lyme disease is doing to my family, and nobody needs that. So that kind of sucks. So don't get it. Make sure you check yourself completely. Don't be afraid to go out and run. Just take precaution and just make sure you check yourself because you don't want to get it. I'm trying to think of what else. This week, like I said, a little bit of radio silence because I will be really wrapped up with work, which I guess is to be expected. You guys know how that works. I've got some batteries charged up. I'd like to get it with F-bomb. And now that I know, I've seen some pictures of some local guys heading down to Niagara Glen. Now that I know the snow's gone, I might head down there myself for a little bit. I absolutely am in love with the Niagara Glen, also known as the Niagara Gorge. If you guys check back in my library, you'll see we did a video down there a little while ago. And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's almost crawler heaven. It's such a great place. There's kilometers and kilometers of trails, but during the summertime, you want to make sure you go nice and early in the day because when the tourists start to show up, there's nothing left of trails. You kind of want to stay on close to a trail. Once you get off the beaten trail, you're starting to do this possible damage to nature. And always, please do me a favor, and this is for everybody, no matter where you are, when you're going out trailing, bring a garbage bag with you and just pick up the odds and ends. Leave the area better than when you came in. So, I'll usually pick up, if I don't have a garbage bag with me, I'll usually pick up, little pieces of wrapper and stuff like that and just stuff them in my pockets. And I try to bring out more than I came in with, just to clean it up a little bit. There's always locals for an area that get a little butt hurt when you show up with your little toy trucks. So show them that you're actually trying to improve the area, picking up garbage and stuff like that. And also watch for dog crap, because around here I've noticed a lot of people will actually just let their dog poop on the trail. Or even dumber than that is they will pick it up and then just put it back on the ground again. So where the rain may have washed away a giant pile of dog poo, now it won't, because it's in a plastic bag sitting on the side of the trail expecting someone else to pick it up. So good luck with that, guys. That's really about it. It is now 7:02, which means that the gym will be open. I can see people going in the door. It's time to go and punish myself a little bit. After I'm done, I will post this video and get it racked up there. I want to thank you guys again for watching. I can't wait to hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. Like, I was excited when I hit 100. Imagine what I'm going to be when I hit 10,000. And imagine when I hit 100,000. Like, it's exciting. It's an exciting time for me. And then really, thank you guys for all your comments on the different videos. I really appreciate your feedback and stuff like that. And feel free to send me questions, guys. I help out as best I can. Joe@scalefreak.com if it's a question directly for me, and benchquestions@gmail.com if we're going to the larger group of the bench questions, guys. So we've just talked to Dave and Pumbaa. It's almost time to fire up the cameras to do another bench questions. We're just all in a really busy season right now. I'm sure you can imagine Dave running a tire shop is inundated with people swapping over their winters right now. Me with the piles and piles and piles of people coming in for car sales right now. And Pumbaa is working on stuff like crazy. So it will take a little bit of time. And of course, Antler, for anybody who's over in Europe right now, send Antler a message. He's over there right now with his girlfriend, having a bit of a vacation. I think they're in like Croatia and Serbia. I think that's where they are. I don't remember where he said they're going, but they're gone for like 3 weeks, 3 weeks. So they're going to be over there across the water having a blast. So that's it for now, guys. I really am going to cut it short. Please remember to click on the like button. Click on the, where is it again? Subscribe is up top. Like is on the bottom. Comment below, and please share this throughout your community. So thank you very much, guys. I want you guys to have a great Sunday. And if I don't hear from you this week, I hope you guys have an amazing week. So thanks again for watching Scale Freak, and have a great day.